Hello everybody and welcome back to Freedom Fighters. A bit of time has passed since the first chapter and as you can see Chris has also changed his outfit a little bit more. Now he's wearing a small backpack. The rebel base has also undergone some changes as you can see here. Seems like more people joined in the fight. And now we also have a real weapon stash at our disposal with a shotgun and a revolver, but I don't want neither of them for the current chapter.
Chris, for 3 months the Soviets have been pouring soldiers and equipment into the city. We have to plan every move very carefully. The people need to see that there is hope. If we stumble now, that'll be lost.
Yeah, man. The Reds are everywhere, and they brought plenty of toys. Yesterday, our boys tried to blow a bridge on their supply route. Only today, Red trucks are rolling back and forth like nothing happened. I tell you, if I demoed that bridge, there'd be nothing left to put back together. Instead, they got more soldiers than ever sitting on it. Yo, give me some TNT, and I'll blow that baby, or die trying.
Hang on, let's get real. That bridge is important, but we really need to capture the command center, too. The Soviets deploy their troops from the old fire station. We need to take control back.
Hey, don't expect to crash their party and say, "Hasta la vista" to everyone in a red beret. They got snipers and choppers up there. This ain't no kiddie park.
Chris, before you go, Troy wants a word with you. Be careful up there. Remember, retreat to the sewers if things get too hot. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, it's nice to know that all of you will be sitting pretty down here in the sewers while I'm getting shot at in the streets.
Hey Chris, I've been thinking, there's gotta be other freedom fighters outside Manhattan. I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna tell them what we got going on here. Because who knows? You know, maybe we can scratch together some sort of national resistance movement.
You know, that's actually a good idea. Take care and don't get shot, bro. In this chapter we have to take care of 3 areas. The big problem is that the fire station and the hotel both have attack choppers, which we will need to take down first. To accomplish that we will have to blow up a helipad which is located in the harbor. But before we can do that we also have to find some explosives. Yeah, seems like we have our work cut out for us, but before we get started with all of that, let me take a short trip to the fire station to take care of something. I'm a bit careful because there are some Russian security forces around and they have ruined my take several times already. In here is the next wounded civilian for me to pick up.
Help! I'm dying!
This way! Sure thing. Lead on. Here, take this.
And again, the command prompts sometimes can be finicky.
Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
But there's also some gear in here, namely grenades and binoculars. Oh, hey, thanks buddy. The binoculars are mainly for people who want to take a more laid-back approach to the game and want to increase the range of their orders, but I'm perfectly fine with the iron sights.
If you want a real soldier, look no further.
Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have established a base of operations inside. We have seen Soviet soldiers storing ammunition in an abandoned diner. You can stock up on explosives here. There's a POW camp in the area. Release the prisoners and lead them to the sewers.
We're rolling! Let's move! You got it. You'll never know. Come with me! Yeah, I'm in.
Seems like we stumbled upon a little battle going on here. Freedom fighters that are not under your command can get wounded or killed while they're fighting the Russians, and while it's not required, I tend to help them out. The explosives are actually in the direction where the enemies are coming from, but since there's also more danger that way, let's take a look for an alternate route.
Regroup! Everybody! Go watch for Ivan. Destroy! Bring it on! Get moving! Pull out! Come on!
Oh hey, what do we have here?
This should help.
Thanks, Doc. I owe you one. There are lots of Ruskies around. Better steer clear of that helipad near the harbor.
No can do, man, but thanks for the warning anyway. And now you understand why I got the other civilian before getting into this level. Since we now have a third slot, let's go fill it.
You need someone, I'll follow.
Join up!
Yeah, I'm with you.
Now, the attack on the diner can be a bit difficult since it's pretty well fortified, so I'm going to storm the house next to it to create a base of fire and to have the high ground. There are also some snipers which will fuck you up if you come from the other direction, but I already have a plan for the rifles in mind.
Stand your ground! Defend! Yes, sir!
My guys will again draw the attention of the enemy, so I can do some sweet sniping. At least that was my plan. But a cheeky soldier threw a grenade through the window and kinda ruined everything. Your fighters will do their best to dodge grenades, but they will not return to their original positions afterwards, and since I forgot about this, this whole fight turns into a bit of a clusterfuck, sorry. And here another of my fighters gets wounded and I have no idea where he is. I could have checked the map, but I simply forgot about it.
Fall back! Do it!
You got it.
There he is. How the fuck did you even get here? Okay, it's time to stop playing around. Let's just rush the diner.
That's much better!
There are more soldiers up on that hill, so my fighters are going to take a stand here, and the neat thing is that they will automatically use emplaced weapons. Sorry, but usually there's a guy back here to ambush you. Jackpot, time to get some sweet equipment.
Get back here! You heard me! Moving out!
Now it's time to take care of those prisoners and move through another convenient alley. Time for some wrench magic.
Help us get out of here! We need to get back to the sewers. The Reds will be looking for us up here.
You need to bring the prisoners to a sewer access point, and instead of going all the way back to the beginning of the level, I decide to use the sewer access next to the diner. This is going to be a bit harder, but hey, who cares? The Soviets already restaffed this place a bit, and since the following battle will be uphill, this part can be a bit messy.
Pull out, squad! Defend this area! All of you!
Just for your information, prisoners can be wounded while they're in your group, and you have to heal them with a medkit, otherwise you cannot complete the sub-objective.
Defend this area! Squad!
Holy shit, I'm almost dead. Here you can see the inventory wheel, but I'm not going to use it that often, because you cannot move while you have it up. How the hell did he even get there? Bad freedom fighters, bad job. This menu will always come up when you open a sewer grate for the first time, and making a cut here would have been pretty ugly.
Hey, yo, boss. There's some serious dynamite in the diner. You look like you could use some.
Way ahead of you, kid. And here we have some wounded Soviets. You don't get anything for healing them, but you can recruit them to be your fighters afterwards. Join the capitalist pig dogs and receive free medicine.
Risking yourself and releasing the prisoners has really paid off. You've earned their respect and many have joined our ranks.
Well, isn't that nice? I feel all warm and fuzzy inside now.
Seize the warehouse buildings. This is where the Soviets store their small arms and artillery that they unload from the ships. Taking these buildings will greatly reduce enemy firepower. Blow up the helicopter fueling station here as well. This will ground the Soviet chopper fleet.
Seems like the best way to down those choppers is take out their landing pad. You can get there through one of those old buildings over there.
The kid drops us a pretty vague hint at this point. To be honest, it can make you take the wrong route, and the right way isn't really that obvious, so just bear with me for a moment.
Let's go!
I was born ready.
Behind the rubble here is actually a little side pass that we want to take. You can also go through this house over here, but it will drop you in a position that is not very favorable. I let my fighters clear out this area a little bit, because I have to move through here again when I'm done with the helipad.
Enemy fire!
And if we would have taken the other path through the house, we would have been above that machine gun, but according to my experience, this doesn't really work well.
Aboard! Let's go! Let's go! Roger.
The detection for climbing is often a bit wonky, and yes, there is fall damage in this game. Just let me drop down a little quick save here. Better safe than sorry. Okay, everybody ready? Let's roll.
Scout that area. Get moving!
It doesn't really matter where you place the explosives, I just wanted to have it look fancy.
Get back here! Move! 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 Stay down!
And just like that, we have removed the helicopters from this chapter.
Pull out! All of you!
On my way.
Instead of jumping to the next area, let's clear out this one. And now we are also going to move to that house, which I talked about earlier. Yep, climbing detection is still a dick.
Relax. I got you.
Thanks for helping out an old-timer like me. If I were younger, I'd tag along with you. You Resistance boys might want to know that the Reds have been moving plenty of trucks across that bridge. The one near the tracks.
This is a little hint as to how we can cut off the flow of reinforcements in this chapter. It's not really necessary on the difficulty I'm playing on, but you definitely should do it when you're playing on higher difficulties. As a fair warning, I never found a slick way to clear out this next pass, so I'm just going to bumblefuck my way through it. Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Regroup! Go, go, go!
This part would be a bit easier without the stream of reinforcements, but I'm trying to minimize my area jumping as best as I can. All for you. I'm doing it all for you, viewer.
You'll be fine. Pull out! Move! Move! Move!
And here you can see the real danger of the reinforcement cars. While they will just wound your fighters when they roll over them, they will one-hit kill you. So watch out for that.
Stand your ground, squad!
Yeah, as I've said, this part is pretty messy, but we are almost done.
Get back here! Let's go, let's go! Fall back, come on! Find the enemy. Everybody! Regroup! You heard me! We'll go!
Well, it wasn't pretty, but successful, and that's all that counts, right?
Get back here! Team!
The flag in this area is located on top of some warehouses, and of course there is a better way than to just take the front entrance. But before I do that, let me drop down a quick save, because I really don't want to replay this part. This conveniently placed vent shaft will give my fighters the high ground for the following engagement.
Defend here! Defend! Position secured! Defend this area!
There is also a new enemy type down there, the Russian Commando. I will describe them in detail in the info post. For now, just know that they are pretty aggressive and have a nasty melee move that can one-hit kill your fighters. And I mean kill.
Pull out, all of you!
The main battle for this area will go down here, and despite my knowledge of the game, things take a turn for the worse. Pretty quickly. You will see.
Defend here! Stand your ground! Yes, defend!
And here one of my guys died. I didn't realize it in time, but Russian Commando actually sneaked up on my fighters and yeah, straight up killed them. And now the camera is also fucking up. But don't worry, I'm going to turn this around.
You're gonna be fine. Thank you.
Goddammit, step out of the way. See, things aren't so bad after all. 2 fighters are still enough to finish this level. Damn Russian commanders, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of those jerks in the later levels. And we are almost at the end. Just have to do a last push. My fighters can take care of whatever else is left in this area. I will just make a run for the flag.
Defend here, all of you!
And that's it for the first part of this episode. See you next time for the conclusion.